A very good day to Puan Rosliza and my fellow friends. Based on our assignment for Asas Perkhidmatan Kewangan, my group and I will be presenting about money management at a young age. A very good morning, everybody. My name is Desiree Vilon Christian and my matrix number is D2020-1092723. And today I will be explaining about the objective of money management at a young age. So why do we need money management? The three key points are: number one, to master the skill of learning how to spend less, being able to pursue the right kind of opportunities, and also improving one's quality of life. So what do we mean when it comes to master the skill of learning how to spend less? So when we talk about this, money management actually teaches us to choose what we actually need and what we actually don't need. So by actually learning money management at a young age, we will be much more matured in making decisions, and therefore at a young age we will be able to learn how to choose the appropriate spending habits. When we talk about being able to pursue the right kind of opportunities, you never know what is going to happen in life. You never know what life has in store for you. Therefore, when you learn how to manage your money, you'll be able to have cash that allows you to take up opportunities that you decide to make when something doesn't go the way it's supposed to go, and improving the quality of life. So when you have money management skills, you'll be able to cater to your wants in the future, which will lead you to a life with lesser money problems.
Let's assume that on the 1st of August, John loses his job and will no longer have an income stream. Furthermore, we'll also assume he has no savings, no assets, and is also in debt, with his personal loan payment being due on the 25th of each month. As soon as he lost his job and noticed he had no savings, John became insolvent. In other words, insolvency is a state of being in which you're incapable of meeting your financial obligations. So, as of the 1st of August, we can say that John is insolvent. Then the 25th comes along, and of course, John will not be able to make his loan payment. As of that point, he is also in default. Or, to put it differently, a default is a specific event in which the debtor fails to make an agreed upon payment to his creditor at an agreed upon time. Next, John realizes that his situation is desperate and ends up deciding to file for bankruptcy, with bankruptcy being a legal process usually initiated by the debtor who declares himself unable to meet his financial obligations. Creditors recover what they can through procedures such as selling the debtor's assets, and after this process is over, the debtor starts with mostly a clean slate. Mostly is the operative word because there are certain loan types that are harder or even impossible to get rid of by declaring bankruptcy. A good example would be student loans in the US, which are extremely hard but not impossible to discharge. Furthermore, a bankruptcy represents a strongly negative element on your financial resume and might make others think twice before working with you in the future. All in all, we can conclude that 1. Insolvency is a state of being in which a person or entity doesn't have enough money and or assets to meet his financial obligations. 2. A default is an event, and we say that a default occurred when a person or entity fails to make an agreed upon payment to creditors on time. 3. A bankruptcy is a legal process through which the debtor declares he can no longer pay creditors back, and creditors work with the authorities so as to recover whatever they can.
Millionaires were observed by young people aged 25 to 44 in the country recorded an alarming increase in the number of individuals declared bankrupt. The December 2019 Asia Economic Monitoring Study report published by the World Bank estimated that 60% of individuals in Asia are from related groups due to spending habits. Related habits are deemed consumer to millionaires if left unchecked without financial management knowledge and skills. High bankruptcy rates make loans for consumer for personal use from consumer and accumulation of wealth. This is increasingly worrying. It occurs among young borrowers who know limited knowledge and are not very financially literate. Personal and vehicle loan defaults are almost as close as the number of bankruptcy cases with letters, 49% in 2018. The World Bank said that the number of bankrupt borrowers of consumer loans and credit cards also increased 104% and 43% respectively in 2018 compared to 2012. As the process to get a credit card is easier, more people are turning to credit cards to meet their needs. Most of them face the challenge of controlling spending and poor debt management, while the amount of credit card debt shows that the households are using their debt to improve their standard of living in short term. It also shows that people are spending more than they can afford.
It has become common for Malaysians to have more than one credit card, and it actually opens up more opportunities for individuals and households to spend more than they can afford. The data also revealed that the household with incomes below subsistence allowance also tend to take out personal loans for consumption purpose. Personal loans are often chosen to maintain a lifestyle that is perceived as a will that provides improvement in life beyond the basic aspect needed to survive. Of the Credit Counseling and Management Agency, AKPK, customers with income below 5,000, a total of 32% of personal loans made are spent to necessities, even up to twice as much as those spent on necessities.
Alright, there are so many ways to reduce our debts to manage our liabilities. The first tip on how to reduce our debt is to pay at least the minimum rate on each debt. Each month we should pay off as much as the debt we can. At least we should pay the minimum that we owe on each loan. If we can afford to pay more, we should pay down the loan with the highest rate first. Alright, the next tip on how to reduce our debts is to stop using our credit cards. As we all know, credit cards is one of the easiest way to make our purchases. But at the same time, we have to know the disadvantages of credit card as well, so that we don't have to cancel our credit cards or cut them up. But we should put them away somewhere safe and do not use them frequently until we have cleared all our debts.
Alright, the next tip on how to reduce our debts and manage our liabilities is to talk to a professional planner. If we can't figure out a way to reduce our debt, we should consider talking to a financial planner or a credit counselor. Non-profit credit agencies also can help people to work through their debt problems. They also can help to develop a plan, reduce our interest costs, and to get out from debt over time. Thank you for watching, everyone. I hope this video can give a better picture of personal financial statements.